Namaste. Today we shall learn something in German. That is, today we shall learn about numbers and genders. So let us see what do we call numbers and genders. So in this lesson 3, this is what we are going to learn. So numbers, what do we say in German? In German we say numbers as Nummer, die Nummer. And the other aspect today we will learn is articles. What are articles? They are genders. So first we shall see about numbers. So numbers, the numbers in German are written in the same way as we write in English. So there is no difficulty for you to learn writing the numbers. As you can see, the same way we write in German also. So there will not be any difficulty for you to learn, but the pronunciation of the numbers is different. So each number we shall now understand how to pronounce and what is the way it is spelled out. So one by one we shall see. So the numbers. So I start with 0. 0 is called as null. Null. Look at the spelling. This is the spelling of 0. Null. Next, number 1 is called as eins. Eins. Number 1, eins. Number 2 is called as zwei. 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 Whenever you pronounce Z, it should start with a T and S sound. That's why zwei. Next, drei. Drei. Doesn't this sound somewhat like Sanskrit? Yes, it sounds somewhat like Sanskrit, right? Drei. Next, vier. Vier. Remember when we had learnt about alphabets in the previous episode, we heard that the letter F, the sound F is given for the letter V. So V is always pronounced with the sound of F. That's why vier. So once again, null, null, eins, eins, zwei, zwei, drei, drei, vier, vier, and the other one is fünf, fünf. Null, eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf. Let us see the other numbers. 6 is said as sechs. Sechs. CH is pronounced as K over here because it has a E before it. So sechs. 6 is sechs. Then 7. 7 is pronounced as sieben. Sieben. Just as how you had in the previous episode, V hyphen Z, woher kommen Sie. The same sort of sound is given over here because SIE is the spelling. So sieben. Sieben. Then 8. 8 is pronounced as acht. Acht. Remember in the introduction I had told you about this, that German is very much nearby to Sanskrit because it has its roots in Sanskrit. So the pronunciations, the grammar, sometimes they look like Sanskrit. This is one of the example which I had told you. So once again I am showing you it in the numbers. So number 8 is pronounced as acht. Acht. Number 9. Number 9 is pronounced as neun. 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 Because EU is a oi sound. That's how neun. Neun. Then number 10. 10 is pronounced as zehn. Zehn. Whenever you have the Z letter in the beginning of the word, you should pronounce it as the s. So that's how zehn. Once again these numbers: sechs, sechs, sieben, sieben, acht, acht, neun, neun, zehn, zehn. Let's now proceed further. Let us see how other numbers are given. Elf. 11 is pronounced as elf. elf. Then 12. 12 is pronounced as 12. 12. Once again, because Z is the first letter, the third together. 12. 12. Till here. From 0 up to 12. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is all one segment. After this, the way how the numbers are given is slightly different from English, but is almost like our Indian languages. So let us see how 13 is said. 13 is said as dry sane. Carefully observe, dry meaning 3 and sane meaning 10. So that's how dry meaning is 3 and sane is supposed to be 10. So it looks or it appears to be that it is 3 and 10 together, that's why 13 or the right sane. Similarly, fear sane, 14, fear sane, dry sane, fear sane. Then next, fiumph sane, fiumph sane. So these numbers once again, elf, elf, 12, 12, dreit sane, viert sane, fiumph sane. Let us now see how the other numbers are pronounced. 16. 16 is pronounced as zesh sane. Just now I told you the number plus sane, that's how we give the combination. But did you find that there is a spelling change over here? What is the spelling change? The S which should be there after CH is not there. Otherwise 6 was SECHS. But that S letter is not seen in 16. So the pronunciation will be zek sane, zesh sane. It's not zex but zesh sane. Then 17. 17 also has a spelling change. You don't find the en after the letter B. Zeben was supposed to be 7. But over here, when it comes to 17, it is zeep sane, zeep sane, zesh sane, zeep sane. These two differ in their spellings. Whereas when it comes to 18 onwards, once again, it is the normal, the number plus 10. So it is oct sane, oct sane. Next number, 9 sane, 9 sane, 9 sane. Then finally we have 20, 20. The ending goes with a IG. The ending goes with a IG. 20. Once again, all of them together. Zesh sane, zesh sane, zeep sane, zeep sane, oct sane, oct sane, 9 sane, 9 sane, 20, 20. After 20, the style of saying the number, writing the number differs entirely from English. Let us see that. 21. This looks just exactly how numbers are said in Hindi, Sanskrit, etc. First you give the units and then you go for the tens. The units and then the tens. So 21, 1 and 20. From here onwards, this und 20, that is compulsory for all the numbers of 20. And 20, and 20, and 20. That is how the meaning is. So what would be for 22? 22, 22. This is how it would be for 22. Similarly, you can guess for 23 what it would be. Yes, 23. 23. Next, 24. 24. Then 25. 25. Once again, 21. 21. 22. 22. 22. 23. 23. 24. 24. And 25. 25. Next numbers also follow the very same pattern. So let us see 26. How is it given? 26. Pronunciation sechs. When it was 16, it was zesh, 16. When it was 6, it was sechs. Sechs, 16. Now once again sechs, because the complete word is written. 26. 26. Then 27. 27 also the same way. When it was 7, it was only sieben. With 17, it was 17. But now since the whole spelling is written, complete spelling is given, you will pronounce it as 27. 27. Then 28. 28. 28. 29. 29. 29. Now 30, look at the spelling of 30. 30 does not have ZIG which was there in 20. It has an HZIG and HZIG. This is the different spelling. Even in English also, if you observe, 2 differs from 20. The spelling of 2 differs from the spelling of 20. The spelling of 3 differs from 30. 4, 40. 5, 50. Over there also you find spelling changes. Even in Indian languages or any language for that matter, you find a spelling changes there. Similarly over here for 30, it is dry-zish. Dry-zish. Pronunciation is same, the ending part is same, but the spelling is different. Dry-zish. Dry-zish. Let us see once again all of them. 26, 26, 27, 27, 28, 28, 29, 29, dry-zish, dry-zish. Now before we go to 40, how to write 31 and all, I will not show you that, I will only say it oral. So how did we write 21 or 26, etc.? The same pattern. Instead of the word 20, you have 30 over there. So what will be 31? 31. So let us just check the previous one, the previous numbers. 31. Now instead of 20, 30. So similarly, 32, 30, 33, 30, 34, 30, 35, 30, 36, 30, 37, 30, 38, 30, 39, 30, and ultimately 40. So let us go how 40 is written. Let us see that. So 39, 39. Let us see how 40 is given. It is given as 40. 40. Once again from here you have ZIG ending. ZIG ending. So now let us see how 41 etc. is given. Once again I am not writing on the board, I am telling you. 41, 41, 42, 42, 42, 43, 43, and so on up to 50. 50. After 50, the next would be once again zek, zish, zek, zish, zek, zish. Then zeeb zish, zeeb zish, zeeb zish. Look, all of them have the ZIG endings. Then zish, zish, 80, zish, 90, zish, zish. Once again the IG endings. Before we go to 100, let us just check once again the pronunciations of all these words. Fierzish, fierzish, fiumzish, fiumzish, zegzish, zegzish, zeebzish, zeebzish, agzish, agzish, neunzish, neunzish, hundert, hundert or einhundert. You can either say hundert or einhundert. It would mean the very same. Next, from 101 onwards, how do we see the numbers? Now over here, there is no und seen in the word, just as how you had found until 99. But instead of that, 101, like that, it's given. That is, hundert eins, hundert eins. Then what is 102? Hundert zwei, hundert zwei. Then hundert drei, hundert drei. Then hundert vier, hundert vier. Next, hundert fünf, hundert fünf. One moment. Sir, should I use einhundert eins or simple hundert eins? Which is right method? Both are right methods. I just did not use that ein over here because it is an introductory class for you and there could be a slight sort of a mix-up for you. So that is the reason I just gave only with hundert. Even if you say einhundert eins, einhundert zwei, einhundert drei, einhundert vier, einhundert fünf also it is correct. So with hundreds, I did not mention the number 1. It is understood. Then 106. Hundert sechs, hundert sechs, hundert sieben, hundert sieben. Then hundert acht, hundert acht. Then hundert neun, hundert neun. Hundert zehn, hundert zehn. So once again, we'll just get back. Hundert eins, hundert zwei, hundert drei, hundert vier, hundert fünf, hundert sechs, hundert sieben, hundert acht, hundert neun and hundert zehn. Now from 111. Hundert elf. Same pattern, no change. Hundert elf. 112. Hundert zwölf. Hundert zwölf. Hundert dreizehn. Hundert dreizehn. Remember 13 was 3 and 10 together. So that's how. Hundert dreizehn. Hundert vierzehn. Hundert vierzehn. Hundert fünfzehn. Hundert fünfzehn. Then hundert sechzehn. Hundert sechzehn. Hundert siebzehn. Hundert siebzehn. Hundert achtzehn. Hundert achtzehn. Hundert neunzehn. Hundert neunzehn. Hundert zwanzig. Hundert zwanzig. Moment. So once again from 11. Hundert elf. Hundert zwölf. Hundert dreizehn. Hundert vierzehn. Hundert fünfzehn. Hundert sechzehn. Hundert siebzehn. Hundert achtzehn. Hundert neunzehn. Hundert zwanzig. So let us see how do we say 121. Hundert einundzwanzig. Remember 21 was einundzwanzig. So that's how we add a hundert in front of it. Similarly for the other numbers like hundert zweiundzwanzig. Hundert zweiundzwanzig. So this zweiundzwanzig you add to hundert. Similarly hundert 123. 123. Next, 124. 124. Then 125. 125. Similarly, 126. 126. 126. 127. 127. 128. 128. 129. 129. And 130 is 130. 130. So how do we say 131? The same formula is used. Add the 31 number to 100. 131, 132, and so on. So 140 is 140. 140. 150. 150. 160, 160. 160. 170, 170. 170. 180, 180. 180. 190, 190. 190. And 200 is 200. 200. 100 was 100. So this one is 200. And how do we say 201? The same pattern how you have said 101. 200 times 202, etc., etc. It goes up till the next number, that is 300. Then 400. Then 500. Then 600. Then 700. Then 800. Then 900. And finally 1000. 1000. So let us once again check how do we say from 300 onwards. 300, 300, 400, 400, 500, 500, 600, 600, 700, 700, 800, 800, 900, 900, 1000. Even 9000 also you can just say 1000. But just look at how the number is written. It's written with a space. After the number, you have a space and then your 3 digits. So in these lessons, we learn only up till 1000. Later on, when you do higher levels, you can learn more of these numbers. So this was what about the numbers that we have learnt in German. Right from 0 up till 1000 we have learnt. Now, let us go to the other topic of today, that is about genders. Genders in German are called as Artikel. Artikel. Now, what are articles? In English, we translate that into gender, which is said as the, the or the. Both pronunciations are there, the, the or the. So let us now see what are the genders. So when you think of genders, you find 3 genders, that is masculine, feminine and neutral. Masculine, feminine, neutral, which are said as there, the and thus. There, the and thus. Generally when I say genders, what does come to your mind? Man, then a woman and a child. That's what you generally think. Yes, even for these words also you have genders. There, the and thus. There is masculine, the is feminine and thus is neutral. So now let us see how they look like in the definite articles. So these also have articles. Man is there, Frau is the, and child is thus. So let us see how they are framed. We call them as the bestimmten article, meaning definite articles. So in the table, you find how they are actually given. Masculine there, feminine is thus, neutral is the, and a common plural for all three of them is the. The singulars are there, thus the, and the plural is the. Let us now quickly see some examples. Only I have selected few examples for you just to have an idea. So I'll show the word and the meaning. I'll pronounce the word and the meaning. Der Abend, the evening. Then next word, der Doctor, the doctor. Der Kaffee, the coffee. Der Text, the text. Der Name, the name. These are only few examples for masculine. Next, das Auto, the car. Das Essen, the food. Das Kino, the movie. Das Lied, the song. Das Wasser, the water. Now examples for feminine. Die Adresse, the address. Die Gruppe, the group. Die Musik, the music. Die Pause, the pause. Die Schule, the school. So in lesson 3, what did we learn today? We learnt about the numbers, the Nummer, and about article, the genders. Right? I hope you had totally practiced all these things. So as I told you earlier, practice well so that you learn the language. Thank you very much. Vielen Dank für Ihre Aufmerksamkeit. Gute Nacht und auf Wiedersehen. Thank you.